Hello guys, welcome back to our chase game. So, at Lichess.org, I'll be showcasing to you a new game. It is called the Blumenfeld Countergambit, and my enemy is highly ranked players, 2,454, while I'm playing on 2,282. Let's start. Let's start. Played here d4. He played knight f6. I played c4. The normal operation for the Indian defense. He played d6. So he's planning to go for Nimzo Indian. But I did the anti-Nimzo engine, which is knight f3. So this knight f3 is anti-Nimzo engine. It will delay the normal Nimzo engine defense. Here he played the c5, which is called the Blumenfeld Countergambit. And here I played the d5, which is the occupying center and also putting pressure into c6 square. And I played there the d6. So I played knight c3. Just normal development for the knight. I took the pawn on d5. I took it back with my c pawn, so that is c takes d5. Here I played bishop e7. Here they played e4. So uh, strengthening my center pawn. And here I played knight d7, knight b d7. Then after that I played here bishop e2, and this already 1.6 advantage for white. As you can see in the database, there's also a win for the white here, with Adolfo Gustavo winning against Brasilia Heikiki. That was 2007. Here, it continues the back castle kingside, and I played h3 because I don't want a knight jump here on g5, g4, and also I can do a g4 attack on the kingside. And here he played a6, same. You don't want to get You don't want me to give them b5 square. So here I played e4. So my plan here is to push the pawn on e4. So I have influence on this b6 square later. So we put this rook here, rook b8. Now it's time for me, not yet, but I place my queen here. So I will be defending this pawn. Here he maneuvers knight e8. So he is planning to push this f pawn. He is planning part of his plan. So I place here my bishop f4, just pressuring this d6 square. And now suddenly he moved his bishop here on the square. So this is pretty good move because it strengthens his diagonal. And also he can place the knight here on e5. So like, most probably a good move. Here I castle, and now he plays b6, g6. So he wants to finish it with the bishop on g7. So here I pushed a5. So just pressuring this b6 square, so he cannot jump. The knight cannot jump here. So we go bishop g7. And here I place bishop queen d2. So my plan here is either to make an exchange with the bishop here with the h6, and also uh, I want to have I want to protect this pawn in the future with this diagonal. Okay, and now he played. This is a bad move. As you can see, the engine gave me plus 2.8, 2.9, almost 3. This is almost a piece advantage. This is just weakening this king side. The normal move should be this one to challenge the pawn on that square. So if we change, exchange. Even though this is isolated, this one is also isolated. So it's just equal. And here I can go there. I can put this rook here, like this. And this totally okay for black. And I don't know why he choose this f6 pawn. It's just weakening the pawn on this pawn. This e6 is weak. So what I did, I jumped here my knight, and then he jumped his knight here on e5. Then I make exchange and make some exchanges. So I place my bishop here on g5. He go for bishop f6. Just he wants to make a exchange of bishop. Then he go for knight g7, just maneuvering the knight. And then this very good knight for me. After he abandoned the b6, this is quite nice for my knight at the b6 square. Now we go for knight bishop d7. I go for b4, just opening the center, make this d6 more weak. Then after that, he have to start with my queen. He go down, the bishop go down to e7 just to protect this pawn. Alright, then after that, I took, I don't know what, I'm not really sure why did I took that bishop. But my knight is quite powerful in that square. I feel like the bishop on d7 is quite strong because it has it has a lot of diagonal. It has so I took the bishop, I protect with the queen, and after that I have the two bishops again, one bishop and knight. And I feel like I am on a pretty advantage now because in the game two bishops are stronger than a bishop and a knight. Here you go back and you should take the trade here. Example this one. Because even though this one is weak, this better compared to this one. For example, you this one, this, and then you go for queen d8. Then I can chase the queen with my bishop d6, and he goes for queen d8, queen e8. Then after that, I go for bishop c7, and this is totally over. After he wants to chase my bishop from the g4 square, I can take take the rook b8 right my bishop. You can choose either a black or white bishop you can take, but you choose the black bishop instead. And then I think I can go for check, but I did it, but I go instead bishop e2, and I think this is a win already for white. As you can see, it is 6 advantage, and you can't defend. I'm pawn up, not a pawn up, but I will look up exchange. So he resigned after that. So let's just continue further. For example, we played this one, play that. So these are now ancient moves because we don't have any more. Right? So slowly but surely, there's a win game for white. Exchange. So these are all computer moves now. Okay. Oops. Exchange. 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 Okay. The engine is now confused. It's totally unavoidable now. See, he wants to sacrifice for nothing. The engine is getting crazy. Oh my god, the engine is just totally idiot. Can imagine. Queen. And yeah, this is move already. Yeah, I think that's that's the engine suggestion, guys. So funny the engine is sometimes thinks it has a digit. So let's just further check where does the black collapse during the game. During this one, this is already a pawn down advantage after this c5. I'm already ahead of pawn. Yeah, this one. This d6 gives me a pawn advantage. Actually, you could play the g6. So that's based on the engine. I can play here. Continue the bishop. Yeah, so this is similar to brick. This one. Mm. So then after that, I think the next bad move from black was, let's see, the f6, I believe. Not the f6, but yeah, this one. The exchange of pieces slowly by slowly. And this knight maneuver gives me advantage also. And also this bishop. Yeah, yeah, I think that's the game. That's the game of Blumenfeld Countergambit. Thank you guys for watching, and have a good one, guys. Bye bye. God bless.